Hey everybody, Forever Retro 82 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there. I also hope you're staying cool, because my god, I'm not. It's hot as shit. And like any little thing I do around here or wherever, I sweat like a fucking pig. It's absolutely gross. It's this heat needs to go away. We're getting a break though. According to the weather, we're supposed to be getting a cold front, two cold fronts as a matter of fact, but all it's going to do is just make us around the average temperature it's supposed to be this time of year. But I'll take it. Alright? Tomorrow is supposed to be 108, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm over it. I'm so over it. It's like, I wish I had a second home, like to the northeast, because at least up there, there's guys get like hot for like a couple days, and then you have a cold front, and then it's like, hey, it's nice, it's comfortable, awesome. I can run around with my dinghy hanging out, and no one's gonna give a fuck. Down here it's a little different. I mean, you could do that, but it's so hot that you don't even want to be in your skin. That's how hot it is down here. Right, but anyways, I'm getting off topic. So basically we're going to be playing a game that was published by Taito, and it was created by a little team called A-Wave. Now, A-Wave, from the little research I've done on them, they made a few Japan-only titles, and for some reason, this game was considered good enough to bring over to the States, and I'm glad they did, because it's a very simple and fun little game. It's kind of reminiscing to me of, I would say Blaster Master, but that's not quite right, because Blaster Master was an adventure game, or some may even call it a Metroidvania through and through, like of the early kind, but to me that's not accurate either. Blaster Master to me is action slash adventure. Action-adventure. Because that's what it is. This game is more just your streamlined platforming with action. And it's got some cool ideas, and it's a really cool little game, and I don't think many people talk about it. And you guys know me, I like to talk about games that I enjoyed or have enjoyed in the past, and like to give it some love by playing through it and, talking and giving my opinion on it, and just giving some commentary and whatnot. You guys know how this channel rolls. So, yeah, this is called The Adventures of Star Saver. It was released here and in Europe. I don't believe it, and also in Japan. It was called something else in Japan, forgive me. I don't have the name on hand, and I can't find it either, so that's unfortunate. But, yeah, so it was made by A-Wave. They, like I said, small company, made tons of, well, not tons, a few Japanese titles. But I noticed they made one title, and I can't find what platform it was released on. And if you guys know, let me know in the comments. They basically did a port of Final Fight somewhere. Alright? I don't exactly know where or what they released Final Fight for, or what they worked on Final Fight for. I don't think it's the Amiga version, because that was made by US Gold, and that version sucks shit. But that's besides the point. Anyways, I tried to pick a color palette on this particular emulator to mimic the look of the Game Boy. It doesn't have the screen smear or ghosting effects. I kind of want to get that, though. Just to live it. I'm going to have to look that up and see if I can, so we can create the whole authenticity of the Game Boy, because the Game Boy, being as simple as it is still a fantastic system, and it's legendary in its own right. People may claim it's dated today. To me, nothing of legend goes completely dated. There's always going to be either a big fan base or a small fan base. Like, for instance, I always thought PlayStation was the original was outdated the moment it was released to market. I'm not kidding. But people still, by the thousands and thousands, love that system to pieces. I can't stand the piece of shit. I only like maybe a handful of titles. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and pop up the game. And there's not much I can tell you in ways of story. I could just tell you that it stars basically a dude and his sister or whatever. And I guess she gets kidnapped. And let's just let the intro play out and see if you can come. I mean, if I had the instruction manual, I'd read it to you. But I don't think most of us care about the plot. If you do, I'm pretty sure you can find that out yourself, because plots in games like these just don't have any interest to me. It's just your simple, dude goes through a bunch of shit to save some bitch that probably is approved and won't give him any pinochle, which is kind of a shame. Or, maybe this one takes a spin. Yeah, no, I'm not going there. Anyways, right. So let's just go ahead and get this popped up for you. There we go. That's the closest I could find to the Game Boy Color. I hope I did good. Let me know in the comments if I didn't. If not, I'll have to play for another hour, because This emulator has like 255 color palettes. I'm not kidding. It's Gambit. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and let's start. So there's dude and sister. They get picked up by a spaceship, and it goes away. Then we have some kind of spacesuit. I mean, this is action-packed. You can't get better than this. Now, I love the simplicity of this game for some reason. But yeah, basically you control that mech. Yeah, 1992 Taito and A-Wave. Now, here we go. You control the ship. If you get hit, though, you're not dead yet. Right? You can play as the boy who holds out a piece like he's from straight out of Compton. Like, motherfucker, face me, bitch. I'll shoot your bitch-ass motherfucker. Seriously. But, nah. Yeah, so you basically control this mech, and you basically shoot shit and go through stages, and I'll just show you. Your guy's name is Max. That's a very 90s name, if I must say. Now, the reason why I chose this game is because, well, no one talks about it, for starters. And secondly, this was one of the first games I got to play on the Game Boy behind the counter at Funkoland. Some enemies like to fucking multiply themselves, and it's annoying. They're like gremlins, you know? Look at this shit. There's like 3... it's just a whole bunch of ridiculousness. Blah, blah, blah. Got some robots. You can grab a P, and the P, I guess, makes you invincible for a little bit. I think. Now, those bow and arrows, you actually have a grappling hook that you can use to... First of all, when you fall in a ditch in this game, you don't necessarily die. If there is a platform, say you miss a platform, and you fall off, your guy will try to automatically use that grappling hook to get back up. That's a cool idea. I wish they would have done that with more games. I mean, Bionic Commando kind of did that, but not quite. Yeah, so we're on the moon just circulating in this pitch darkness. Lionheads give you invincibility. A lot of things seem to give you invincibility. I really need to look up the manual and see exactly what everything does. Now, gun obviously updates your gun power. So now I got a triple shot. Wings makes you jump a little higher and floatier. And like I said, the bow and arrow icons give you this. Yeah, you can use it for pretty much anywhere. So, I mean, you have pretty much an arsenal to take care of your shit. Now, this part, when I first played, always, and I mean always, fucked me up. I would always lose my robot, and I'd be like, God damn it! But yeah, this was one of the first games I played at Funkland, and I took a real big liking to it. I'm like, hey, this is fun. The music's a little repetitive, but it's a fun game. This dog annoys the hell out of me because once you go past him, he starts chasing you. Okay, first boss. I believe it's first boss. Some bosses, sometimes they have mid-bosses. Kind of looks like a pulsating amoeba or a Metroid. Yeah, nothing. Oh, what the fuck? You see what just happened? Yeah, that happens quite often. It's alright, though. We're at the end of the stage. You go inside the little TV... Stage over. But you get your robot back, so there's this. Okay, now, many of you who've played, I like to pause so I can explain things better, so I don't have to sit there and just, like, confuse you by trying to talk and explaining something. I'd rather do it when the game's paused. Okay, you notice how those two places were blinking, right? Now, see, I was raised on the Atari 52 and 2600. We were taught if something blinks, you shoot it, right? You don't do that here. Guess what you have to do? If you guessed jump on them until something happens, you would be right, because that's exactly what you have to do. Now, I was like sitting here, the last time I played this, I was sitting here shooting the fuck out of it, and then something, I guess, happened where one of the parts of the platform would move forward. I was like, okay, you gotta shoot. But the thing was, I didn't notice that I actually was jumping on the edge of the platform. It's strange. I wish I could explain it better than that. But anyways, you just jump on it until something happens. See, it's not doing it now. Okay, what about this? Ah, there we go. Okay, now will this work? Okay. Yeah, it was like I was doing like this. Like I was jumping and shooting like that. And I was hitting, and I, oh shit, I used up all my thing. That's okay. You could run too, by the way. I should have mentioned that. Now, see, you shoot those. How would you know to do that? Okay, now, I'm gonna have to, like, trick this dog to fuck off. There we go. Yeah, but I was, like, jumping up and down, and I didn't realize I was jumping on the platform. I was shooting at the same time. I'm sorry, I was trying to explain that. I don't think I could do any better explaining that as well as I was trying to. And now, watch this. I get the triangle. Once again, invincibility. It's like everything gives you invincibility. I just run for it. I'm like, fuck this. Let's just go for it. Bam. 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 Now, a lot of Game Boy games you may notice don't have much background graphics. There's a reason for that. Because a lot of developers knew that the ghosting was a problem. And if you didn't have a background, the ghosting wouldn't affect your platforming ability as much as, say, a game that just is filled with background graphics. That's why a lot of Game Boy games look so barren when you play them. At least the first generation. If you got the Game Boy Pocket where they got rid of most of the ghosting and everything was actually working to the point where there was no ghosting and there was no trailing and no blur, at least not to the point where it was on the original Game Boy models. Then they started like adding some background graphics there, but that was like back in 1995. Too little, too late, I think. Okay, now I have to admit the bosses in this game are weak sauce. Now, if you notice, if you look at his eyes, he'll open his eyes, you can shoot him, and then he jumps. That's all it is. They get a little harder later on. Sometimes they'll get tricky too. Like sometimes they'll like jump and then like start moving faster, and then you get tricked and then you lose your robot. I suggest it's not losing your robot because it's quite helpful, and you can't get a triple shot with the boy. At least not that I can remember. Anyways, we beat the second boss. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place tonight. I do apologize, but yeah, this is. I hate this music. I need a vape. Excuse me. I'm already fucking gone through a lot of heat today. Now I gotta hear this happy, cheery, peachy music that I wish I could strangle with a goddamn piano wire. Ugh. Okay. Remember, water is warm, the air is calm. Don't let the happy music fucking make you want to strangle something. Right. I'm gonna run for it. Ah! Yes! Yes! Yosha! See, that's another weird thing. How, like, the enemies that's spread apart. Why do they do that? It's confusing. And you don't know which enemy's gonna do it. It seems completely random. What the fuck just happened there? The only thing I can think of is there's air in front of that fucking door, and I lost control of my robot. Yeah, so now we're fucking straight out of Compton Max here. What you say, Buster? I'm gonna bust a cap in your fucking stupid ass. Sit your bitch ass down. Me and my fucking hat are hardcore, motherfucker. Shit. And you gotta hear this high-pitched music until you find a P block. If you find a P block, P, you'll become the robot once again. So that's nice. Or sometimes you gotta flat out kill bosses as the boy. I just hate this music. It is so repetitive. Well, I can hear some of you guys, but you like the game, right? I do! This is actually a very fun game. Yeah, it's simple. It's not, like, mind-bendingly difficult once you learn how it plays. Yeah, okay, some platforms appeared. I never seen that last time I played this. Interesting. Oh, there we go! Give me that shit! Give me my fucking mech suit from hell, or heaven, or both. Actually, it's weak sauce. Fuck it. Okay, now this boss is stupidly simple. Basically, I'm gonna wait for it to move down, shoot it a few times. Now, later on during the fight, he'll shoot one of his little side things at you. His arms. So keep that in mind. Or now. Yep. There we go. Like I said, the bosses in this game are not nothing to be like, oh my god, so creative. No, it's dog shit. Alright, it's pure dog shit, horse shit, and bullshit combined into a shit sandwich. You know? You get yourself a triple cheeseburger. No, we got a triple shitburger. With all the flavors of the grazing fields. Well, except dogs. They don't really eat... Well, they eat grass if they have stomach problems, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna go on a little mini rant. It's just a mini rant. Alright, if I hear one more fucking thing about The Last of Us Remastered, I'm going to fucking punch a hole in the wall. I'm tired of hearing about it. I didn't like the game when it was first released. I don't like it now. I don't see why that game is so popular. It's just a lot of bullshit acting and very little action. I'd rather play with myself for an hour with a fleshlight, and yes, I said that. I think most guys would probably do that. But seriously, I'm sick of seeing it. Everywhere you go, like that one guy that people made a meme out of and used his little singing of the Among Us. Now, I never cared for the Among Us either. You guys know me. I don't like popular games at all, period. I hate them, for the most part. Not because the sense they're popular, I just think they don't deserve the popularity that they're given. They're not great. Like God of War is it's a pretty game and the action's good. It's a bootleg Rygar, though. At least to me. Rygar if it was an M-rated game. It's remember when Castlevania Lords of Shadow came out? Yeah, I called that Devil God of Rygar because it was like God of War. It was just like God of War, and it was like Devil May Cry, and it was also like Rygar. I was not impressed by Lords of Shadow. Big surprise, Hideo Kojima. The game is beautiful, though. I will give it that. The environments are very lush and pretty. But it does not feel like Castlevania. I'd rather play Castlevania 64 for the 100th time than play that game again. I need some more vape. Okay, continue. But everywhere I go, that's all they talk about. It's like, dude, who cares? And then you have all these fucking son of a cunts. Them too. I forgot about the fucking fish. God damn it. No, you have these fucking self-righteous cunts that are like, it's the best game ever made. I fucking died. God damn it. It's like, best game ever made. What, to you? And to the other people that play? But great! Then y'all can have your circle jerk elsewhere. Get the fuck away from the rest of us who actually want to play decent games that don't have to be remastered 100 fucking times. Oi! I'm tired of remasters, and I'm fucking tired of reboots. But I can see it right now. But isn't Shredder Revenge a reboot? No, it's not. It's a sequel to Turtles in Time. And I fucking got hit again! Alright, come on, Max. Let's try to fucking... let's fucking wreck this shit. I remember the last time I played this, I had a problem. You know, another game I played a Funko on for the Game Boy I really liked was Aerostar. A lot of people... God damn it. I was going to try to go on the edge and jump. But that didn't work out in my favor now, did it? The answer to that, of course, is no. Now, these fish suck. I do not like this stage in general, because the fish and the boss are some of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. Not a fan of stage 4. God damn it, those guys make my heart skip a beat. See, that fucking... Ugh, enemies that fucking split into 3. It's like, which ones are they? It fucking throws me the fuck off every time. Jesus! Where'd the fuck these come from? Where in the hell are these platforms? What? I've never seen that before. Dude, give me my shit, bitch. No, get... Do I have to hop on it? Thank you, Jesus, that's stupid. Give me my shit. Alright, I'm staying back from enemies. I don't need to fucking lose my ship again. I can't trust anybody. You know, like how Bam Margera couldn't trust anybody when they put him in the wind tunnel with the fucking the King Cobra. That's how I feel about the enemies. I can't trust them. They're not trustworthy. Fuck them. And yeah, I can also see it too. I was like, well, you weren't bitching when they remade Blaster Master. No, we got prequels. And that was something that was needed because all the follow-ups to fucking Blaster Master were terrible. Overdrive was dog shit. On the Wii, that was terrible. I was excited when I first played it, of course, because I'm like, yay, new Blaster Master. The music sounded like a bad MIDI synthesizer, and the levels were just reskinned ones from the original Blaster Master. Yeah, this boss is irritating. If you watch the pattern of the fish... Now, this boss does take a while, but if you watch the pattern of the fish, you should be fine. So I do apologize, this boss fight does take some time. I'll try to make it as quick as I possibly can. Fuck! Of course! Every time. Every fucking time. Well, it's kind of easier with the kid if you think about it. Because he's smaller and therefore harder to hit. But he also shoots like a grandma, or the bolts are like grandma. I'll take about 50 years, Sonny, to go across the street. If you boot her across the street, it'll take her 2 seconds. Don't do that, you'll get arrested. I'm not speaking from experience. I've just heard stories from others. I never witnessed it. I guess the story goes, if memory, one of the ones that... I mean, he didn't, like, kick her or anything like that. It was, one of my brother's friends. His name was, he went by the name Gua, I believe, I think was his name. We'll go with that, yeah. Anyways, he was late for work, and they told him that if, yes, these boss fight takes forever. If he was late one more shift, he'd be fired. And he had to wait. Goddamn fucking nutsack bullshit! If he was late one more time, and this old woman was taking forever crossing the street, right? And he was trying to walk past her, but she was like a big, I guess, a kind of a big lady, and going slow. Apparently, from the story I heard, I mean, you gotta take this with a grain of salt, because sometimes people lie. But from what I understand, he, like, picked her up over her shoulder, and a cop saw him do that. And, well, not only was he late for a job, but he was also put in jail for the night. Because the woman was freaked out by it. Something along the lines of that. That's what I heard, though. It was just a story, but I just took it with a grain of salt. Because, you know, potheads like to talk. Because I hung out with a lot of them during my youth. I heard some stories and shit that would just make you just be like, what? How does that make any logical sense whatsoever? What kind of fish is this, anyways? Is this a piranha? I mean, I would say so. An annoying son of a bitch. Here's an idea. Let's gut this bitch. Go like near where the Marinara Trench is. Let's see if we can fish out Megalodon. If you don't know what Megalodon is, it's supposed to be a prehistoric fucking... Like, it makes Jaws look like a bitch. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if... Was Megalodon just a myth, or was it an actual living creature? I mean, to think that something like that exists... It's kind of frightening. I have thalassophobia as it is. I'm scared to death of the ocean. Or deep water at that. I mean, I don't mind like 20 feet or maybe even 30 feet, but beyond that, fuck off. You can swim in that shit on your own some. I don't want any part of it. Speaking of which, when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, I beat the story mode because it's stupidly short, and it upsets me. I wish they would have expanded it, but no, they're like, oh no, Grand Theft Auto Online is more important. Everyone on there is a fucking dick. So that's why me and my friends don't play it. Well, my used to be friends. Hey, I beat them good. You know, that so-called friend now is, you know, doing his own thing and doesn't really have time to game. He tried to get me on the Warframe. I didn't like that game at all. It was just a grind fest. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be desert or grass. I'm gonna go with desert. Oh, excuse me. Damn. We're almost done. We got about, I want to say 3 or 4 stages left. That last stage always throws me in for a loop because those fucking fish. Like, oh, we just jump out of nowhere and hit you. Stupid. Alright. Sorry, that's my pacifier. I don't trust any of you bitches, so I'm going to stay back. This is not... I regret nothing. Yes. Yes! Is that a radio? Apparently it is, and it shoots... I never knew that. Okay. Yeah, I beat Aerostar on stream, but I fucking save state the hell out of it because that game was just stupidly... Oh, no! That's not fair! No! Ah, your mother's a cunt and everything. Anyone that looks like a... What the fuck are you doing? I'm stuck. I was fucking stuck! The fuck you doing? Is there a glory hole there? Are you trying to get some sucky done to you, little boy? Your dad teach you to stick your dick in the wall? I was stuck. I couldn't move. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, quicksand. Okay, alright. I got it now. Kinda. Nope. No, fuck off. There's no continue, so we gotta try to make it. Might as well get some pointage. Now this part is just, you can't deny, it's cheap. Move your ass! Come on, P block. Invincibility, that's good, give me that, alright. Where's my P block? I need a P block. Piss block! Or since old boy likes to stick his dick in walls, holes in walls, penis block. Jump! You son of a... Oh, move it! What the fuck are you doing? I don't trust anything. Now see, I don't know how to hit these. You can sit there and shoot them all day and nothing happens. So I don't know if you're supposed... Maybe the robot, if you were the robot. I don't know. Why is there a fucking ship? An Oceaner ship? An ocean cruiser on... This game doesn't make sense in its design, but that's why I like it. Ah, good. The dog committed suicide. Serves you right, cocksucker. Oh, shit. Ah, yes. You gotta... time it just right when it comes to shooting a suck. This shit. This kind of reminds me of that boss from oh, what is it? Wolfchild? The one that little shrimp. Dude, it's been. I want to say it's a shrimp, but it's a little roly guy on the 5th stage. Or is it the 4th stage, dude? It's been a while since I played Wolfchild, so. Anyways, that's not important. Alright, let's just take this slow. Jump! Pretty simple. Like I said, bosses in this game are simple. Some are annoying, like the last one we fought. This boss is pretty much just a pushover. He's got to time your shots. Get him to the right angle. If you're good enough, you can get 2 shots in. Which is what I'm trying to do here. And he's a goner. Bye-bye! Suck my dick! Alright, I don't trust anything. So I'm just gonna... Get your ass up there. Okay. Whew. Now, you would think this would be the final stage. No, but we're close. This has that last stage feel to it, though, I must say. Like, musically and the look of it. It's like a little castle, you know? I want to get that lion head. I want some head. I'll kill myself, don't worry about it. Or better yet, I'll see myself out with some tomatoes. Or you don't need to. You can save your tomatoes for your salad. You know, I'll use tomatoes on myself. Okay, that joke was lame as shit, and I apologize. All right, let's run like hell. Yeah, we have some space Loch Ness monsters up in this bitch. Oh yeah, this boss is kind of irritating. He has little fuckers he drops off, and then you gotta take them out, otherwise they'll try to hit you. Like, he jumps off the cliff. This game's kind of violent with animals. They commit suicide, or they jump they jump from heights. They give no fucks. As long as you get hurt, they don't give a damn. It's a great owl from The Secret of Nim. If you guys never seen that movie, you should. I know it's a cartoon, but it's like one of Don Bluth's greatest, in my opinion. Back when he was solo, he also did The American Tail. That was a good movie too. Of course, some would cry bigotry or racism. You know, we have so many goddamn snowflakes these days. Just put them all like on an island and nuke the sumbitch. They're hindering progress. Wow, I'm doing really good on this boss. Yeah, what's sad is the actor who played as Mrs. Brisby committed suicide shortly after that movie was made. It kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, I understand. You know, a lot of people call people who commit suicide cowards. I don't. They just had enough of this shit, and they decided to clock out early. It's sad, sure, but at the same time, sometimes people just want to clock out early. Yeah, this stage is a little bit more tricky. The whole hopping on platform shit comes into play here. There we go. But there's more, so not just there. Okay, that's tricky. Now, see, I shot that one. It's just all a bunch of clusterfuck confusion. We're nearing the boss. Now, when I first played through this game a while back, I thought this would be the final stage, you know, because it's like this music and the ambiance and all that. It just screamed final stage. It's not. Oh, yeah, I hate this boss. Oh, god damn it, of course. Actually, it's easier with the boy. This boss is. It just takes a little while longer. He's similar to the fish boss. I'm dead. Yep. God damn it. Alright. Placement strategy. Yeah, she got to start at the beginning of the stage. I believe the next stage is our final destination. The last boss makes me laugh because he's goofy looking. Hello? What? Is something broken? Oh, no! Okay. Alright, I got plenty of crossover. I don't know. Was that a glitch? The fuck are you doing? Goddamn game. Calm the fuck down. You're throwing all sorts of shit at me that I don't know what's going on. Give me that, thank you. Alright. We have 2 lives to make it happen. Sorry, my monitor glitched out for a second. Like, it'll like suddenly just turn off without warning. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Okay. What I'm gonna do is... I just need to think of a strategy here for this boss. I want him far as fuck away from me as possible when he comes down, I think. So that way I can just go in the corner. Yeah, like that. If I can replicate that each time, we'll be good. Yeah, that will work. Couldn't hit him much that time. Alright. Boom! Of course, they gotta extend it. It's not that much. You just gotta go on some platforms, kill some enemies. It's really not much. See, like I said, this is the game could have just ended here and it would have been fine. But I'm not a developer. I just see what I see. What the fuck was that? I think that was a hook thing. Anyways. Okay, yeah, I just jump up and all of a sudden everyone in his fucking mother's up there to get me. Alright, let's just be careful. Can I go up? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I believe this is the last stage. And, of course, the last stage has the best music. I need to pause a minute so I can vape. So back with my suicide discussion. I mean, like I said, I'm not looking at it as what most would say. I'm looking at it very poorly, or I'm joking about. I'm not. I mean, one of my best friends committed suicide back in 1999. I mentioned that before. Steve Michael Shrinzak, may he rest in peace. And It's just some people just clock out early. They just don't want to be in this world anymore, so they leave. And it's sad. It really is. It's a sad state of affairs. So I just want to clear that out before people start saying, "Oh, you're such a hateful bastard." I'm not. I do hate certain kinds of people. I'm not gonna lie there, guys. But I also I consider myself a pretty gentle giant when it comes to people going through some shit. Because I've been there, done that, and I continue to be there and do that. Don't like it, hate it. So, I mean, maybe you probably look at this game and are like, this game kind of blows. I don't think so. I think it's really fun. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually a really solid action game for the Game Boy, for the original Game Boy. But Game Boy library is so vast, and there's so much variety. There's puzzle games, and side scrollers, and some 8-bit ports from the NES on it. It's a great system. It's so simple, yet it's so effective in what it does. That's why I like the Game Boy. At least it doesn't copy off what Sega was doing. Oh, let's just make the Master System portable. Yeah, some people say this is the NES and Game Boy is portable. Actually, the Game Boy is a little bit more powerful than the NES, and it has a better sound chip. A lot of people like the Game Boy sound. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to meet anybody who has played handheld games during this era not say anything good about the Game Boy sound. Unless they're one of those elitist pricks that you find once in a while, especially online. Goddamn. Games are meant to be played and they're supposed to be fun. You either like them or you dislike them. At the end of the day. Now this last boss is goofy looking. I'm pretty sure this is the final stage. But maybe there's... I'm pretty sure this is the finale. If we fight a goofy-looking robot at the end, then yes. Please, no fishes. No fishes. Please, I don't want any fishes. Please, no pictures. No, no. This is the final boss. God damn it. It's happened before. Tell me he's not one of the most goofiest fucking things you've ever seen in your life. He's like running around like, you stole my hot dog and fucking donuts, you son of a bitch. Just look at his run animation. And I swear that thing that's supposed to be his arm looks like a brown cock. Look at it. I can't judge. Like I said, I'm not no graphic drawer or graphic designer. Wait, no, this ain't... Wait, no, this ain't the final thing, because... Yeah, there's one... Oh my god, you can't... Oh yeah, there's one more level. I apologize. God damn it, though. I should have just ran for it. Now I gotta fight the boss again. How stupid. That's my fault. At least he's easy. That's right, there's one more area. I do apologize. It's actually easier with the kid, because he's smaller and faster. Though the last part of this game I think is kind of cool, and I'll explain why when I get there. I could have swore this was the finale, but I'm wrong. There's one more little part left. That boss is a pushover, man. For a boss this late in the game, I'm just gonna run for it. That's what I should have originally done. Okay. Here we go. I also like this tune, too. Like I said, the Game Boy is like home to some very catchy tunes as well as the NES. I wish Game Boy Advance could have carried the same love that the SNES had. I mean, honestly, this is, you know, it's a Sony chip. Ooh, I'm getting the little fidgety in my feet. You know, when you make platform jumps and you're afraid you're not going to make it? Yeah, I get that in my feet. Alright. Oh, bitch! Ah, right there. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. The game can be kind of lenient, and I like that. Some games don't like to be lenient. And those are the ones that give me probably the hardest of times. Okay, now this is the part I'm talking about. You go in here, alright, and then you get this jewel, right? And then, you know, it's nothing until you get to the next part. And then you'll get something that you would see definitely in an 80s movie. Alright, this. You go in here, and look, your sister's with you now. And then you guys jump in this machine, and this is basically your machine for the remainder of this game or in this level. The jumping on this thing is so, like, fidgety. It's like a frog. Like Mario's frog suit in Mario 3. Yeah, you just gotta be very careful. Ugh. And it can take a couple hits, too, which is nice. But yeah, like, you know, an 80s movie like Flight of the Navigator, for example, where, you know, you have Pee Wee Herman as the guy that goes, compliance. You know, it has that feel to it, to me. It's like, this time it's brother and sister or whatever the fuck in this robot, you know, controlling it together to get out of here and get back to normality. And yeah, there's no final boss. Game is over. Very anticlimactic, but another one to add to my library of games beaten on this channel. This ending makes no sense to me, but hey, it's happy. He's with his sister again, or girlfriend, or whoever the fuck she is. And they fly off to who the fuck knows where. So that is The Adventures of Star Saber. Now, I know a lot of you probably out there are thinking, nah, that's gay, or yeah, that's okay, whatever. Give it a play. I don't know how much it is. Let's go in the world of the bays, the E's of the bays. Alright, we're not... Let's see what this game goes for and see if I can capture it on screen for you all, just in case you're interested. If you're one of those people that just has to own a copy. I'm not surprised. Let me see if I can get it popped up for y'all. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Let's stretch that out. I mean, if you have sex with a hooker, they come pre-stretched, so you don't have to worry about that. But when it comes to a screen, there you go. Yeah, you can also see I've been watching shit, and yeah, like 2.5 Men. I've been rewatching that again, and yeah, so you can see what I've been doing online. Anyway, let's scroll down here. $39.49. $6, $50. That's for Frogger. Why is Frogger listed? Oh, because of the word adventures. Okay, but look at this. So I was going to say, you know what? If you want this game, buy it. Oh, look. There's Blades of Steel for 99 cents, but that's the bidding. There's 2 days left. They'll go up to like 14, 15 by then. But yeah, look at this shit. Oh, you can get Choplifter. Choplifter 2. It's not that good. I'll stick with the original. Thank you very much. Oh, look, it's the Japanese version right there. Hey, it's got a cooler box art, that's for sure. But I ain't don't spend $200 on that Balloon Kid, really. Free shipping. Yeah, it's bid though. If it was buy it now, I'd buy that. That's the sequel to Balloon Fight. No, I'm not joking though. But yeah, just look at this shit, guys. I mean, The Adventures of Star Saver it's a fun game, but would you really spend 40 to 50 bucks on it? I would say no. You know what you need to do? Pirate it. Fuck them. You don't need to spend this amount of fucking money on a goddamn game this old, this short. It's simple, it's good, but not $50 good. You see what I'm saying? Fuck off. So yeah, don't buy it. Just don't. Let's get rid of my browser for a moment. Don't buy it. Get yourself a flash card or emulate it. And yeah, I'm saying that. I don't care. Any fucking white knights want to come to me about that shit and say, oh, that's bad for the gaming world. Fuck off. They're not making money off the shit anymore anyway. Right? They're not re-releasing it. They're not making it. The only person that gets the money is the fucking reseller. So, don't buy it. I just get a flash card or emulate the shit. I won't piss on your parade. My name's not Pat Contry. Alright? I'm not gonna fucking shit on you if you're gonna emulate this stuff. It will not bother me one fucking bit. In fact, I encourage it. But yeah, that was the Adventures of Star Saver for the Game Boy. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I know it was a little in and out there. It's like, this heat fucks with my brain. That's why I don't like doing Let's Plays when I'm overheated like this. It fucks with my head. To the point where I want to be entertaining, and I'm not. But at least I got you. At least I got something. I also have a plan for another Let's Play too, and that will come up in the near future, of course. But until then, I am Forever Retro 82. I am signing off. You guys take good care of yourselves. Remember, keep gaming, keep loving, and keep it retro. And we will see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.